Reactioneers?
I'm trying to come up with a name for my subscribers. Reactionites.
Reactolites.
TFR fans.
Reactionators.
Reactorians.
The Reactitioners. The Reactinators.
The Reactonians.
The Reactioners. I'm working on it. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on my channel ToolFanReacts. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks a lot for joining me again. I appreciate all the subscribers, all the comments, all the reactions I get to my reactions. Today we're going to be looking at a song called Of Mind by a group called TesseracT. Now, what I was told is there are two versions of this song. There's, I believe it's called Nocturne, and the other one is called Exile. I was told that if I was going to pick one, to probably choose Exile. So today I'm going to be listening to that. So without further ado, let's check out Of Mind Exile version by TesseracT. Here we go. Okay, initial thoughts right out the gate. You know, people will say a comment about Tool's mixing where they'll say the singer is tuned way down in the mix, and a lot of times he's hard to hear because he's not right up on top. I'm getting that almost to a larger degree with this so far, just right up front. I heard vocals, they were very buried. We'll see if that continues. That's my initial thought. Also, musically, pretty cool. Obviously, some interesting time signatures, not your typical 4/4 setup. I got a small bit of King Crimson feel from it. So let's get back to it. It's a very interesting bass tone in this. So far, it's obviously a little more complicated arrangement in general, but so far the drums don't seem to be particularly complicated outside of just the time signature itself. That bass tone is really standing out right now. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've heard bass like that before. Again, the singer did come up a little bit in the mix. I can hear him a little bit better here. I'm always curious about groups that record like this. When they're performing live, is it drastically different? Like, has anyone seen these guys live? Is his vocal a lot more present and on top of the mix versus the studio? And do you like that? Would you prefer it was more similar to the studio recording when they're performing it live? What do you prefer? So I mentioned that it's not 4/4, although it might be, but you're never going to find me trying to count the time. I do not know how to do that. I just can kind of tell when it's not your traditional 4/4. That being said, let's go on. very yeah, that was cool. There wasn't a whole lot of like really high highs and sort of really low breakdowns or something. It varied a little bit, but it did kind of keep on a similar type of note throughout. So I could see some people kind of struggling to get through this whole thing. And I'm wondering if this singer has a little more power to his voice or not. Again, he was dropped down and lower into the mix, so maybe that power isn't so apparent. So yeah, TesseracT of Mind, hopefully. Exile album version. Thanks again. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it a lot. Ciao.